stream cut off halfway through that last game, but I ended up winning by like 5. Yeah. They was winning the whole time though. Like, yeah. Look at that, yeah. Yeah, man, man, they outscored me. It was third. It was close, but I just got off in the fourth. But play Shaq again. Nah, I'm gonna come back trade, but I am gonna see what motherfucker might take for Simmons. Contract is ugly. I'm trying to get rid of that shit. That will free up some money. I'll get closer to the trade deadline and see. You know, I'm finesse that.
For Team White, I've got Brian at center, Danny at point guard, Naomi at power forward, Kobe at shooting guard, and we've got Kano at small forward. Are you guys happy with this team? Yes or no?
Let's get it. We're about to get some dubs.
Okay. Are you okay with everybody's position?
Yeah, that works.
Absolutely,
okay.
Let's roll.
On the other end, for Team Red, we've got Chris. I've got him at the 2 or 3. Rodney, I've got him at the 4. Bash, I had to put you at center. I had to do it for my guy Bash. So Boom Boom, I've got you at point guard, and then Hollywood, either the 2 or the 3. So you guys can decide. Are you okay with those positions?
Oh yeah,
we're good.
Yes, sir. With this team's construction, I've seen Naomi out there. I've seen what some of these other people can do. I'm a little nervous, but I feel good about our team. This is going to be a good.
Happy holidays, everyone! Welcome to our coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports.
We gotta lock Kyrie down. Sign play. Go settings. Offensive settings. Alright. defense.
Tonight, it'll be the Atlanta Hawks going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. And for Los Angeles, they've got Kobe Bryant. And it's Iverson in at the point guard position. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, BA. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
So the Hawks will get the first possession. Irving, the pass to Hagan. On the wing, Irving. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They beat the Hawks during their last encounter in Atlanta.
And they came away with the win because everyone contributed. The starters, the bench, they all played as a unit.
Yeah, give credit to those guys for playing with such aggressiveness. It makes a huge difference when you get that kind of boost from your second unit.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Martin, the pass to Iverson. To the inside. Pass to Bryant. Shot clock at 6. Wallace, right side. Over Irving. Wallace misses.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Irving, the pass to O'Neal. Back to Irving. Here's Hagan, covered by Bryant. Hagan can't get it to go.
Well, this isn't the start they wanted. They need to just settle down and move the ball for better shots.
Wallace, the pass to Doncic. Pass to Wallace. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Hagan, guarded by Doncic. Here's Beck. The shot from the low post is good.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
The Lakers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Doncic passes to Bryant. Back to Wallace. And Hagan pulls it down.
Well, you can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his forte.
With all the insane shots Kyrie can hit, he might be the last guy in the league you want to D up.
First trip to the line for him here. No good on that one.
At the line for the Hawks, Kyrie Irving.
And he's good on the second. And over the last 4 seasons, Stan, the Hawks have hovered around 500.
Yeah, but trending downward year over year. Without control of their first-round picks for the next 3 seasons from the DeJounte Murray trade, Brian, they've got no choice but to make it work.
Doncic passes to Wallace. Just 4 to shoot. And he banks in the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Pass to Beck. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
Hey, their activity on defense was terrific. It was just full effort at that end of the floor and a bunch of blocks to show for it.
Well, they did have some impressive numbers blocking shots, and I like their defensive game plan.
Oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air. The layup off target.
Oh, you gotta finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Outside Irving. There's the drive and a nice finish on the layup.
Well, look, he's struggled so far, but maybe that basket is all he needs to get going.
Bryant, the pass to Doncic. Doncic on the wing. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. All right, let's honor a player who set the bar high last month. Our player of the month for the West, Kobe Bryant.
Oh, it's been so much fun to watch him on the offensive end recently. He's really his team's engine on that end of the floor, sparking plays and helping them find open shots in big points.
O'Neal, and the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And the foul goes against the Lakers. It's his first trip to the line. And the second free throw is good. Lakers trail by 3. Wallace, the pass to Doncic. Back to Wallace. Excellent D there from O'Neal.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
The Lakers call timeout. Stand on the tail end of a back-to-back. Tired legs can be a factor.
Yet fatigue as part of a long NBA season. And to me, it's the veteran guys who know how to be successful even when they're not at 100% that do the best in these situations.
And the Lakers going with a whole new group out there. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Luka Doncic.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results. And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Back the pass to Irving. Here's Hagan. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
And just a terrific look from Irving. He has the awareness to spot the wide open man.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Coach, when you watch Wemby, it's not the height that jumps out. It's the way he moves with that height.
Brian, I've been around the NBA a long time, and you think you've seen it all. But when you see someone with Wembanyama's size and the things he can do, his ball handling, his shooting range, the way he moves, blocking shots, this guy is one of a kind.
Feels like he's emerging as the face of the NBA soon.
I think that's what we all expect.
Yeah, inside ball has to rely on his agility. That's how he finds his way to close-range looks.
Here's Irving. Oh, and he nails it from the high post. Irving's got 5 points.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Stojakovic, no good. The Hawks lead by 6. Here's Hagan. Finished off the break. Hagan's got his second basket.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Yao. Out left to the wing. 4 on the clock. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. And let's check out which teams have been offensive juggernauts the past 10 games. The Lakers, second.
This team has been on an absolute tear offensively. It seems like they're able to find a shot every trip down.
The Hawks have gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. Here's Irving. They get it back. Controls the rebound and the putback.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Yeah, and until the defense makes an adjustment, there's no reason to go away from what they're doing.
And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. 10-point lead. The 3-ball. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question. And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Here's Irving. Banked it in off the glass. Irving's got 10 points.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Iverson passes to Bryant. Doncic on the wing. Back to Bryant. Pass to Wallace. And he jams it home with authority.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And he drops the first.
At the line for the Lakers, Allen Iverson.
It's both from the stripe.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Atlanta leading by 9. And they doubled up Irving. Here's Free. Here's Coleman. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Martin, the pass to Wallace. The rebound by Atlanta.
Well, I hate to say it, but he hasn't done a lot to help their cause tonight. He's been a little erratic from the floor.
And it's good. 2 points. And the Hawks lead by 13.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets. If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
Atlanta's gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. The floater. The shot by Free, no good.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Pass to Wallace. Back to Doncic. Oh, deflected. Wallace with it. Here's Hagan. His last outing, he had 20. The 17-footer. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Hagan's got 7 points in the game.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Martin, the pass to Bryant. Here's Wallace. To the left wing. Here's Hagan, covered by Bryant. Left side, Irving. Clock at 6. Pass to Hagan. Nails it from beyond the arc. 10 points for him.
And I'm just impressed with their effort here early. They've hit the offensive glass so hard.
Wallace outside. To the wing on the left. 1:51 left to play in the first quarter. Back to Bryant. The rebound by Atlanta. They're coming off that loss against Denver.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
Yeah, when you have a defensive showing this poor, it's normally due to an overall lack of effort.
Martin misses. The Hawks lead by 16. Here's Irving. Pass to Shrimp. Fires it. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting only 35% so far in this quarter. And then Bryant with the dunk.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Hawks.
Los Angeles foul.
Gay's checked in for the Lakers.
That's his first personal foul. The 4th team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Cheeks. Carries it down low. And the Hawks lead by 16.
And they've quickly gathered 8 second chance points thus far. Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
And that's what you have to do. Protect the house.
Here's Shrimp. And yep, It's good.
Yeah, they're getting pummeled on the offensive board so far.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them. He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Atlanta leading by 16. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Cheeks can't hit. Now here's Wallace. Not a lot of room. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. He hits the second from the line. Here's Cheeks. Just 3 on the clock. Off target at the rim. And so it's Atlanta liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. You know, for the Hawks, this has been the game they've wanted to have.
It was pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, you can bet their coach is encouraging them to keep up the extra effort. It's more than paying off.
LaMelo Ball is out there with Ben Simmons. And it's Wallace in at the 4. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boy.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
They get the rebound. O'Neal, no good with a layup. Lakers trail by 13. Here's Stojakovic. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Here's Oladipo, and it's Oladipo finishing it off.
Oh, what a powerful finish. You could feel the impact.
Oh, he's going to be bragging about that one later, and for good reason, too, man.
Well, that's what poor defense will get you. They deserve to get dunked on there.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, the Hawks are figuring it out. Coach Quinn Snyder said, growth isn't linear. We want to just keep it moving. The players have bought in. They're working. They're practicing hard, hitting the film. Everybody has been absolutely coachable. I think we're learning. Guys, it's all about the journey here.
Yeah, I'm trying to take that next step. That's how it's done. Thanks, Allie. Simmons, the pass to Wallace. Ooh, good finish at the rack on the slick feed. Wallace has got 9 points.
Yeah, the playmaking skills of Simmons are elite. The pass-first attitude he brings is what helps tie the team together.
Here's Cheeks. And there's a defensive 3-second call. And taking a quick gander here at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Well, I'm seeing that their second chance points are exactly what every coach wants to see. Hustling on the offensive glass to convert every possession they can.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight. Turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back.
Can you believe that's their first turnover? Good ball security has really helped them build this lead.
Gay's checked in for Los Angeles. Luka Doncic comes in for Ben Simmons. And the rate of player ejections going up in recent seasons.
Well, Brian, players these days certainly have a voice in a lot of things. And when it comes to critiquing officials, they're not shy. We see complaints on virtually every call in games now, and the referees seem to have had enough of it.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Pass to Robinson. Goes up on the wing. Atlanta with the rebound. They led by as many as 18. Here's Richmond. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Denver. And Atlanta misses again.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Bryant, no good.
When you need to double clutch to get the shot off, you know the probability is low.
Here's Hagan. Sinks the tray. Hagan's got 13.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Now here's Bryant, coming off a 31-point game against Portland.
And he did his part from the line. Drew fouls and made them count.
The Hawks lead by 16. Here's Richmond. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
Just 1 for 5 this quarter, but don't expect him to back away from adversity.
Here's Robinson. Yes, sir. And it's Bryant picking up the assist. Bryant's got 3 assists now in this one.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Hagan can't get it to go. The Lakers have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Atlanta's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Pass to Free. To the middle. Here's O'Neal. Lays it up and banks it in. O'Neal's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Bryant, the pass to Gay. Kicks it out to Bryant. Now Robinson. Here's Yao. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Portland.
How about the rebounding, too? He was just all over the glass, and the other team had no answers for how to contain him.
Atlanta leading by 15. Robinson with a steal. Bryant outside. Down low. Gay. And he lays it up and in.
Well, anytime you can get a good look close in like that, it's always your best option.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. To the paint. Here's Beck. Tries again. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the board.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. A group of teams that love to run. The NBA leaders in fast break scoring. Fourth, the Lakers.
And make no mistake, this team loves to get out and run. Whenever they see space to leak out and score fast, they go strong.
And the Hawks making a change here.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
Pass to Coleman. Three-pointer. Knocks down the long J. Coleman's got 5 now.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over.
Coach really needs to get his guys fired up and attacking the glass. They're not putting up much of a fight, and it's led to way too many second-chance shots.
Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Los Angeles. Ball comes in for Luka Doncic. And a quick look here at some of the numbers for him. Here's Iverson. He's coming off a 25-point game against Portland.
He didn't make it all about himself. His passing was sharp, and he kept everyone involved.
Pass to Stojakovic. Here's Iverson. Out to the wing. Lets it go. That one's good by Stojakovic.
And they seem to have found a nice groove here in the second period.
The Hawks lead by 14. The ball's knocked loose. Richmond, pass to Free. Here's Hagan. 13 points in the game.
Well, playing his role to perfection. Using his size to control the glass for his team.
understand LeBron James is widely regarded as one of the most intelligent players in the league. Who else stands out to you as far as basketball IQ?
Oh, Brian, that's a tough question. There's so many of them. Nikola Jokic, Luka Doncic. There's just so many intelligent guys in this league. Fans that think it's all about athleticism don't understand how intelligent the best players are.
Outside Irving. Has to free. 4-3. Rebound, the Lakers.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
It's Martin on the wing. Here's Iverson. Martin, pass to Iverson. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. Iverson's got 11 points.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Here's Coleman. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Coleman's got 6 in the quarter.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
The Hawks lead by 10. Here's Free. He's coming off a 10-point game against Denver.
Yeah, but it wasn't just the scoring. He had a bunch of assists, too, affecting the offense in so many ways.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Here's Wembanyama. They get it back. Pass to Iverson. Beyond the arc. Rebound by Coleman. Coleman's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now. Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this up. Well, the players will say, mouse in the house. Great job to use his size to expose the smaller defender inside.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
All right, fans, here comes your Laker girl.
Chandler comes in for Martin, and Simmons is subbed in for LaMelo Ball. Here's Coleman. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Hagan. Step back and fire. Here's Chandler. Here's Wembanyama. Wemby pulling out a show.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim. Makes it look so easy.
And stolen by Simmons. Count that bucket. Simmons has got 4 points this quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Hagan. He's got 13. Stojakovic grabs the board. Chandler, the pass to Wembanyama. To the right side. Right wing. Here's Stojakovic. The Lakers with the rebound. Pass to Iverson. Outside Wembanyama. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Stojakovic. And the three-pointer goes. And it's now only a 5-point Atlanta lead.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
Knocked away. Stolen by Wembanyama. Now the Lakers moving it up. He goes up. Oh! Oh, and the jam by Simmons.
Oh, my. Big Ben showing us how it's done.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Atlanta calls timeout.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
Yeah, you have to take a timeout in a situation like this. Stop the bleeding a bit and regroup.
And the Lakers making a change here. Bryant's checked in. Oladipo's checked in for the Hawks. Here's Shrimp. And it's good from the elbow. Shrimp's got his second basket of the game.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
Chandler, the pass to Wembanyama. Inside. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Pass to Oladipo. The three. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest up front.
Left side, Simmons. Bryant with it. 6 points for him. Over to the left wing. Stojakovic passes to Bryant. Just 5 to shoot. The three. And another three for the Lakers.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
The Hawks lead by 3. And stolen by Simmons. Here's Chandler. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
And that's got to hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
Here's Bryant. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
How'd that move work out? The important part is to get the ball in the basket, not to make the highlight reel. Come on.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Hawks ahead. They lead by 1. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome back from the first half. Been a dandy so far. A dandy. You like that word, Kenny?
You know
it's
what?
a dandy.
My third grade teacher used to say that all the time.
That you're a dandy.
This is a dandy of a clown.
It is. And this is a dandy of a show. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet, Shaquille O'Neal.
What's a dandy lion? Well, basically, that's what the class was. A really cool lion.
After 2 quarters, it's Atlanta out in front. They lead by 1. Kenny, give us your take.
They've been knocking it down from 3. You have to give the playmakers credit for consistently finding the open guy. And then, of course, the shooters have delivered. If they keep it up, they're going to be tough to beat.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Lakers?
They ran their offense very well in the first half. There were almost no forced shots. It was good, smart basketball. The motion in their offense was terrific. They made those defenders work very hard. I like what I saw from them for the most part.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. The Lakers trail. And Atlanta looking at who they've got. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Coming into the floor for your
And the Hawks shooting around 50% of the game so far. Irving, the pass to O'Neal. Back to Irving. Here's Hagan. No good on the 3.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
On the wing, Bryant. Pass to Wallace. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Bryant. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Wallace misses.
You challenge a player on a layup. That's what you want. getting a stop without a foul. The defense wins that battle.
Here's Irving. Buries the easy one. Irving's got 12 points in the game.
In the interior, Kyrie is money. He has the touch to just drop it in with ease.
Chandler, the pass to Wallace. From deep, Gay. The Lakers with another miss.
That halftime break didn't seem to do them any favors. Starting off the second half with 3 straight misses.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Gay, the pass to Bryant. He got a piece of it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Atlanta leading by 5. Outside O'Neal. Hagan, the pass to Beck. Here's Bryant. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup. Give him 8.
Well, the defense did everything they could there, but his skills as a finisher, wow.
The Hawks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And it's Irving missing.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Pass to Gay. Here's Stojakovic. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Here's Hagan. Blocked. Bryant outside. Here's Stojakovic. He's guarded by Irving. And he gets the bucket. And now just a 1-point Hawks lead.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Chalk up 2 there.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
The Lakers call timeout. You were there, Stan, in Miami at the inception of Heat culture. Give us a taste of it.
Well, it's a little bit overblown in one way, in that everyone basically wants people who work hard and get in shape and compete. The difference maybe with the Heat is they just have a lower tolerance for players who don't meet their standards.
Some changes now for the Lakers. Let's take a look at the Western Conference standings now that the new year is upon us. Taking a look at the Lakers, they're in first place right now with a tremendous record. They're certainly the team to beat.
I think for Los Angeles, I think they're the team you dread having to play. I mean, they've been performing at just about their best in every game so far this season.
Well, if you're able to strike fear into your opponent before even stepping on the floor, you're doing something right.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
The offensive rebound. The kick out to Simmons. 5 to shoot. Second chance shot. Yao, shot is off. And Irving has got the ball here for the Hawks. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half.
And they're playing rock-solid basketball right now. Really starting to see that lead grow.
Well, that third quarter is when you want to increase your lead. Really building it up before that final quarter.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
He's had 4 chances at the line. He's made them all. And the Hawks making a change here. And he makes both free throws. The Hawks lead by 5. And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Beck. Give him 8. An open look for Irving. And again, it's Atlanta.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little bit.
Here's Iverson. The Lakers with another miss.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
To the left side wing. Here's Richmond. O'Neal. It's hauled in by Robinson. Lakers trail by 7. Simmons finds Robinson. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Richmond, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Ben Simmons. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, I've been a little surprised by how many mid-range jump shots they're taking and hitting. But so far, that seems to be the recipe that's working for them.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is shooting from long distance. All game long, they've been finding openings at the perimeter.
Wallace, left side. Pass to Iverson. 6 to shoot. Bryant outside. There's the 3. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got his 3rd assist of the night.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Free, the pass to Beck. Irving with it. And he lobs it up top. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, BA.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Bryant, the pass to Martin. Back to Bryant. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Irving looking around. Here's Free. 6 points for him. Pass to Beck. Keeps it alive. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. O'Neal's got 13.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Bryant finds Doncic. And here's Wallace. He's covered by O'Neal. Wallace, the pass to Iverson. Misses off the left iron.
His shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me. Well, sharp interior passing is so important. The best way to create high percentage buckets.
Doncic passes to Bryant. Back to Doncic. And here's Bryant. Doncic outside. Pass to Wallace. Bryant with it. And that'll be Los Angeles ball as it goes out of bounds. Lakers able to keep the possession. And Atlanta making a change here. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. And now we'll look at the upcoming schedule for Los Angeles. On Sunday, they'll start out on the road to play the Rockets in Houston. Then on Tuesday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Dallas to take on the Mavericks.
And you know, for that matchup with Charlotte, anything can happen in the NBA. But they'll be a heavy favorite, and it would take a total meltdown for them to lose.
Pass to Richmond from deep. Wallace pulls it in. Wallace has got 6 rebounds in the game. Bryant, the pass to Doncic. Here's Iverson. Clock at 6. Shot from the wing. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Doncic has got 5 points.
I like when Doncic goes right up with it, giving the defense no time to react.
Atlanta leading by 7. Here's Free. He's got 6. Got a hand on it. Here's Iverson. Here's Wallace. And a two-handed jam.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant. Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles. We just get the snapshots.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just 1 or 2 major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
And with this break, we have a chance to look at the best of the NBA shot blockers this season. Victor Wembanyama is second.
He always makes an impact with his shot blocking. He's a constant presence around the rim.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Doncic outside. To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
And a foul on Ben Simmons. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Third team foul.
Here's Free. He's got 6. No one covering. Free's got 8 points.
Well, maybe the defense thinks they can live with that, but he's pretty consistent from that mid-range area.
Outside Simmons. Second chance effort. And the layup is up and in. Give him 8.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Here's Free. Give him 8 points now. The shot by Richmond, no good.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Doncic outside.
Come on.
It's a 3-on-3 fast break. With some arc. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Here's Stojakovic. And there's 2. Work on the glass, man, off that time. And now just a 1-point Hawks lead.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Well, I don't know what happened during halftime, but he just hasn't had his focus since the break. Too many careless turnovers.
The Hawks making a switch here. Wembanyama, pass to Stojakovic. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Wembanyama barely even has to elevate when he throws it down.
And for Atlanta, they're shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. 3, that's good. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
To the wing on the left, Stojakovic. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
Here's Shrimp, covered by Wembanyama. Shrimp misses. The Lakers in the lead. Outside Wembanyama. 50 seconds left in the third quarter. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Only 1 turnover in the first half. He's been sloppy with the ball since.
Gay's checked in for Ben Simmons.
Lakers foul. Peja Stojakovic. That's his first personal foul.
43 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Shrimp. Oladipo on the wing. 4 on the clock. The floater.
Encouraging to see Doncic hustle like this on defense, wanting to make an impact and doing just this.
In the paint, Luka.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's Cheeks. From the arc. Hagan can't get it to go. Here's Yao. And Doncic hammers it home.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
Yeah, they're not pulling.
Oh, at the buzzer. He got it off in time.
That is an incredible shot.
Oh, man. That'll silence a hostile crowd.
And the game's still closely contested. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, he puts that pass right up. On the money and made things look easy for his team.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest. This fourth quarter promises to be a good one. They've got Luka Doncic, and it's Bryant in at the shooting guard position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
And I'll tell you what, I mean, slowing down Irving is a team effort. And to this point, they're failing to slow his roll.
Well, that one stings. In a game where every possession counts, he just gave one away.
Here's Irving. Oh, there's the alley. Up high and down it goes on the lob. Tight ball game coming down the stretch.
Yeah, with 7 lead changes thus far, this has been a thriller.
Doncic passes to Wallace. Here's Iverson. He's guarded by Irving. Yes, it's good. And the Lakers lead by 1.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Here's Cheeks. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
In a tight one like this, you have to trust in his ability.
Here's Iverson. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 6 assists here tonight. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks.
Los Angeles foul. Kobe Bryant. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Irving.
Now into the lineup for the Hawks. Mitch Richmond.
Hagan, the pass to Irving. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
Hawks ball.
About a minute and a half into the fourth now. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Beck. Here's O'Neal. Tries yet again. Here's Iverson. Wallace, pass to Bryant. Here's Iverson. Back to Bryant. Here's Iverson. Back to Bryant. Here's Wallace. And he dunks it down.
And now that's a momentum builder for sure. So important in a close game.
Look at his teammates here. They love it. Plays like that going to get them going.
Yes, some guys shrink in big moments, and some rise to the occasion.
Outside Irving. Over to the left wing. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
Iverson passes to Doncic. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. Here's Hagan. Shot is up. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Bryant, the pass to Doncic. Back to Bryant. The rebound by Atlanta. O'Neal's.
Well, he hasn't had a great night shooting the ball, but they're in the lead, and that's the only thing that matters.
Here's Richmond. And it's Martin with the rebound.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team. No debate there. He got hammered.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Los Angeles?
Well, you've got to like that they're not settling. They're attacking the defense on the drive and creating great looks.
Well, another area they've been productive is off of turnovers, scoring many times after forcing the ball out of their opponent's hands.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
It may be a player's league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the situation and give your players the information they need to succeed.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. He really emphasized rim protection. He said to his guys, I want us to cut down on the easy looks inside. No more of that. It's a simple ask that could have a big impact.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, BA.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board. Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
And he makes the first.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
And both free throws good for Bryant.
Well, he might have been a little passive in the first half, but that's changed. I like this more aggressive approach.
Here's free.
The officials were right on top of that one.
That's his second
first free throw is good.
Second team foul.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
And here's Bryant. Pass to Iverson. Here's Stojakovic. 6 on the shot clock. Bryant in the high post to the middle. Here's Wembanyama. It's rebounded by Beck. Beck's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Now O'Neal from behind the arc. 3, that's good.
In a quiet first half from distance, didn't even try a 3, but now he's 1 for 2 from deep in the second half.
Pass to Yao. Bryant, right side. Here's Yao. He's covered by O'Neal. Down low. Stojakovic passes to Iverson. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Atlanta. Inside. Here's free. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. For Los Angeles, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. It's stolen away. Now here's Irving. Tight defense on him. Here's Hagan. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 8 assists here tonight.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Third team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, Kobe Bryant.
And the first one at the line is good. He's off on the second.
Well, not a perfect trip to the line, but he gets the one he needed to put them in the driver's seat.
The shot by Free, no good. The Lakers in the lead. Yao passes to Bryant. Driving inside. Yes! And the foul! It goes on Kyrie Irving.
Well, he's been dialed in. Very efficient here in the second half.
Atlanta's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. To the left wing. Here's Beck. Wembanyama with some nice D.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
To the middle. Wembanyama powers it through inside.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Here's Hagan. Pass to O'Neal. To the paint. Blocked!
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Here's Stojakovic. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
And they're putting together another quality possession. They're taking control of this game.
And if you're going to pull away, now is the time to do it. Time to finish the game strong.
Pass to Yao. Out to the wing. Iverson passes to Yao. Count the basket. And now a 10-point Laker lead.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Now Irving. Out left to the wing. Hagan. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Hagan's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Now here's Bryant. To the inside. Here's Iverson. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Hawks trail by 9. Pass to Beck. Looking to end this cold spell. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Now, he hasn't been great this quarter. The coaches need to try to figure out a way to get him going.
Kept alive. Yao passes to Iverson. 6 to shoot. Here's Yao. Goes back up. Basket's good. And the Lakers lead by 11.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Out to the right wing. Here's Beck. Money from the wing. So it's Los Angeles now. Here's Yao. Bryant outside. Pass to Yao. Back to Bryant. Here's Iverson. 3-pointer. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Irving for 3. They get it again. Wembanyama with some nice D. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 14-5 run. Pass to Iverson. Here's Yao. He's covered by O'Neal. Here's Iverson.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
Yeah, he's been a beast on the glass. A monster night for him.
Los Angeles leading by 9. Bryant in the high post. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Here's Hagan. Atlanta again missing. And it's the Lakers ball. They're on a 16-5 run. Iverson passes to Stojakovic. Here's Yao. Pass to Bryant. To the wing on the left. The 3 is up. Lets the 3 fly. On target from range. Bryant's got 29.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Lakers.
It was stop and go for them along the way, but they finally seized full control of this game.
BA, the scoreboard definitely doesn't tell the whole story. They were able to pull things together when things got tough, and of course, they closed strong.
And this will give them their 28th win of the year.
Only a 2-game series, and they win both. They have to be satisfied with this.
Here's Irving. Drills the baseline jumper.
Yeah, Irving has a sixth sense for where to find his shot.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Bryant. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Bryant's got 31.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
Pass to Iverson. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. A competitive game, you have to feel like this crowd gave them a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. With Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Ali LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.
19. 14 is playing through it. What? Disturbed, yeah. Our chemistry down a little bit.
Standing 6 foot, number 30, Spencer Haywood. At point guard, at 6'3" number 1, Barrett Davis. The other forward, standing 6 foot, number 40, Paul George. The other guard, standing 6'5", number 7, Pete Maravich. Starting at center.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2. Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Wallace is out there with Martin. Then there's Doncic. Then there's Kobe. And it's Iverson in at the point. And for the Rockets, Haywood is out there with Paul George. Then there's Maravich. There's Davis. And it's Chamberlain in at the 5 spot. Left side, Kobe. Pass to Martin. He kicks it to Doncic. Lock at 6. Back to Kobe. Martin the pass to Kobe. It's Martin on the wing. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. Martin's got the first points up on the board here for the Lakers. Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against Atlanta.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
And no team is going to shoot 50% every night, but this team has the right approach. When the shots are falling, they can light it up.
And if you claim to be a basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do, one thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
On our test is checked in for Bryant.
And the soft touch on that floater, Davis is so lethal with that shot.
Here's Iverson, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Pass to Doncic. On the wing, Iverson. Doncic kicks to Iverson. Off target from three-point range. Rockets have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And Davis wide open. He shoots. Davis can't get that one to fall.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
And here's Doncic from the arc. And here are the Rockets now. They trail by 1. Nobody near George. Gets a very good look and converts.
And George is a phenomenal catch-and-shoot player. Measuring the shot before receiving the pass, you can't guard that.
Doncic dishes to Martin.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of the game.
First team foul. Shooting for
first free throw is good. Brad Doherty was checked in for Ben Wallace.
2 shots.
That one misses. GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame. And of all the attributes, one thing that sometimes gets overlooked with Chamberlain is the court vision. Makes a great read there.
Now, here is our test. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Kicks it to Doncic. 6 to shoot. To the paint, Doherty. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
The orchestrator. Doncic knows where everyone is at all times and completely dictates the pace.
For Houston, they've gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good in that one.
It just seems like the defense wasn't interested. They got away with one.
And the Lakers with some changes. Now checked in for Martin. Gay comes in for Doncic. And it's ball in for Allen Iverson. Now here is Davis. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Boston.
And he also chipped in with a couple blocks in that game. Just a hint at the impact he had on the defensive side.
Here's Ball. Following the score by Houston. Gay passes to Artest. Now dishes to Artest. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see. The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now, here is our test. No scoring in this one. And the jam by Rudy Gay.
And Gay, such a terrific athlete, outstanding at rising up and just bringing the hammer.
Davis with it, picked up by Artest. For 3, Maravich. It's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 3 assists in the game. And there's the pass to Artest. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Now, how did he manage to change his shot midair?
And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. They lead by 4. Davis, the pass to Chamberlain. 6 on the shot clock. From deep, George. They grabbed their own miss. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Here's Ball. A 3 from Gay. A three-pointer is right on target. Gay's got his second basket of the night.
And Gay has become a viable threat from the perimeter. Feels like he can get his shot up over anyone from anywhere.
And it's George finishing it off.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Davis against Ball. Here's Doherty. And Brad Doherty with the slam.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Gay passes the ball. Back to Gay. Inside, here's Doherty. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. From outside the arc, Gay misses. Rockets leading by 3. George, that's a two-pointer. Brad Doherty pulls it in.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Ball kicks to Artest. Passes to Yao. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Doherty. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Maravich. The Rockets with another miss.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
Houston's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. One thing about LaMelo Ball, he can really take over at times, Greg, when he's healthy and playing well.
And a lot of that is just his feel for the game. He processes quickly and then has the talent to execute. It's pretty hard to stop him when he's in the flow.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. And Greg, here we are, not yet halfway into the season. For players, has the wear and tear already set in?
It can. Sometimes it's the accumulation by the end of a season, but other times it's just a challenging stretch that can leave you reeling.
And we've got a lineup change for the Lakers. Now, here's Doncic. 9 points last game. Back to Iverson. Launches it. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Iverson's got 5.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Bryant passes to Walls. Chamberlain with the block. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Luka Doncic.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Rockets. Richardson the pass to Tripucka. Back to Richardson. Right wing takes the 3. A rebound by the Lakers.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without fouling.
Now here's Waltz. He had 13 points in the win against Atlanta.
And can we talk about the best part? His defense. His shot blocking was simply on another level in that one.
And again, no good by the Lakers. Richardson with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Pass to Chambers. To the inside. Tripucka. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. A three-pointer, no good. Here's Trapuka. That one falls coming off Johnson's feet. And now a three-point Rocket lead.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low. Leaping up to the rim, Bryant sees the opening and does not hesitate to attack.
Here's Doncic, and Doncic throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
The Lakers making a switch here. Wembanyama is checked in. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, Chambers is aggressive when it comes to getting to the line, using his height and length to get under the skin of the defense.
Stojakovic is checked in for the Lakers.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line. And unless you have some aerial skills, you cannot pull that off.
Rockets trail. Here's Richardson. Pass to Trapuka. And the three ball is good. Trapuka's got 7. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes.
Now, here is Stojakovic. He had 19 points in the win against Atlanta. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Johnson's shot is off. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
What determination from Doncic pushing his shot through despite some stiff defense to draw the foul.
All free throws good from Doncic. 1:06 left in the first quarter. Richardson against Iverson. Richardson, no luck. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Here's Wembanyama. He's coming off a 10-point game against Atlanta.
Yeah, but I like how he defended as well. You know, he got a couple blocks in that game and just an all-around great effort.
And so here is Houston after the basket by the Lakers. Got that one up quick. Trapuka's got the game tied up here for the Rockets. Lakers shooting 56% in this first quarter. An outstanding start for this offense. Wallace kicks to Iverson. Chambers against Wembanyama. And the pass to Doncic. Misses the 3. One-on-one here. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
On the floor for your Rockets, Tom Boosie.
Back to Chamberlain. Just 3 on the clock. And that's 2 points on the layup. Chamberlain got 6 points.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too.
Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for Houston. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Back right after this.
36.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what do you think?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
They're just out hustling them on the boards, punishing them for refusing to box them out accordingly.
They've got Mirovic. Chambers out there with Haywood. Then it's George. And it's Boosie in at the 1 spot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. Here's Boosie. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Rockets are making progress. And Doka said it doesn't happen overnight. Changing habits and things like that takes time. Guys learn and grow at a different pace. My thing is getting us all on the same page. We're not that far off. Kevin, they sure look like they're building in the right direction.
David, they are, and some good vets have helped as well. And we thank you for that report. Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Walls is checked in for Yao. Martin comes in for Wembanyama. It's Bryant in for Stojakovic.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Lakers leading by 4. Passes it to Wallace. It's Martin on the wing. Wallace, the pass to Martin. Doncic looking it over. Clock is at 3. And finished off by Martin.
And how about the explosive leaping ability by Martin? A big-time dunker who enjoys getting this close to the basket.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And one more thing they've done well tonight. They've attacked the rim viciously and have gotten a lot of points by just going at the defender.
George, no good. The Lakers on offense. It's been 8 unanswered points for them. Kobe passes to Martin and finished off by Martin.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Timeout called the Rockets. And awards now have a minimum amount of games needed to qualify. An interesting twist in this whole story.
Yeah, and it seems logical because of the uproar from the fans and the media that they implement this. And how can you be that impactful in reality, though, if you only play half the year?
Check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. You take a look at Los Angeles, and not a surprise really to see them sitting there in the #1 spot in the conference. The excellent brand of basketball they've been putting on display lately has been terrific. And of course the Rockets, they're down in the 9th position.
Well, for the Lakers, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
Even though some people doubted them, there are just as many people, if not more, who believed in this team from the very beginning. And it's pretty clear right now who was right.
Outside, Davis, the 3. That shot off.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Gay passes to Stojakovic. Chandler trying to free himself up. Shots good by Stojakovic. Stojakovic has got his 2nd bucket of the game to go. And so it's Houston with it. Outside, Maravich. And here's Davis for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Maravich. Maravich has got 3 assists now in this one. Artest dishes to Gay. And Doherty kicks to Gay. Chandler against Davis. Knocks it down from 7 feet. And the Lakers lead by 8.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Launches a 3. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Gay inside. Maravich defending. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Doherty against Chambers. Shoots over Doherty. Chambers can't make the basket. Los Angeles leading by 5. Knocks it loose. Here's Gay. And the shot goes in. Gay's got 7 points.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
And Rudy Gay picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Both teams will make substitutions.
On the court.
The Lakers on D. The Rockets again can't hit.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Outside, Bryant. This is to Wallace. Haywood with the rebound. Rockets trail by 7. From deep, George. Lakers with the rebound. Martin's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
Doncic outside to the middle. Here's Wallace. And the slam dunk by Wallace.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
And you can see the respect that the defense has for Davis's jumper. They just got a little too aggressive on that contest.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. 8-point game. Iverson passes to Wallace. Yep, that one goes. Wallace has got 4 this quarter.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
3rd team foul.
And so here is Houston. Good work there as a coach. Trapuka's got 11 points.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
Doncic finds Bryant. Pass to Wallace. Makes it off the glass. Wallace has got the lead up to 10 now for the Lakers.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Davis, the pass to Chambers. The 3 from George. And he's good on the 3-ball. He's got 13.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 8. 3-pointer. Martin. Haywood with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Trapuka. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Timeout called the Lakers. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Rockets team.
And even though they were the better team overall, they actually lost the season series against this club a year ago.
So for the Rockets, Chamberlain's checked in for Chambers, and it's Richardson in for Davis. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Wembanyama, he's checked in for Wallace. Peja Stojakovic comes in for Luka Doncic. Ball's checked in for Kenyon Martin. And Artest subbed in for Iverson. Now, here is Artest. Ball, no good. Now George. He kicks it to Haywood to the wing right side. Wembanyama against Chamberlain. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltender.
That's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
The Rockets making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Wembanyama passes to Artest. Outside, ball. Bryant in the corner. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game. Richardson against Bryant. Kobe with the steal. Wembanyama outside. And it's Ball in the corner. And here's Kobe for 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Here's Richardson, and Richardson slams it in.
Hey, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the key points, not necessarily the dramatic.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Stolen by Artest, and it's the Lakers on the break. Left side, Ball. Bryant passes to Wembanyama, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Richard, during his rookie year, Victor Wembanyama had a game with 10 rebounds, 5 assists, 5 blocks, and 5 made threes, a 5-by-5 for the ages.
That was the first time someone put up those numbers in NBA history. Wemby is going to continue to do things we have never seen before.
Now, here's Richardson. Pass to Tripucka. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And when it comes to moving the ball, LaMelo is unreal. Can make any pass in the ball.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
For the Lakers, Tyson Chandler is checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Now comes in for Bryant. And Martin subbed in for Stojakovic. Here's Johnson. They get it back. Kicks it out to Richardson. Here's Tripucka. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Lakers leading by 6. Chandler, the pass to Yao. Rebounded by Wilt Chamberlain. Chamberlain got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Johnson from outside. It's good from long range.
And zero hesitation from Johnson. Whenever ISO Joe has a look, he's going to let it go.
Down low, Martin trying to free himself up. And Yao gets it to go on the assist from Ball.
The assist.
Ball's got 5 assists in the game. The Rockets shooting straight 49% from the field.
2 minutes.
Richardson against Ball. And Artest over to help. Stolen by Artest. And it's the Lakers on the break. A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Tuesday, they continue the road trip heading out to Dallas to take on the Mavericks. Then on Thursday, they'll head home to take on the Charlotte Hornets.
And no secret that this team can be very tough in their own building. And that's good news as they are loaded up with home games over the next stretch. This is a chance to create some separation.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
It's trailed by 7. They get a hand on it and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And here is Los Angeles now. LA's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Chandler, some solid defense from Chamberlain. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That is his first foul of the game. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Ben Wallace, he's checked in for Chandler. Doncic comes in for Yao. Kobe's checked in for Ron Artest. And Iverson's subbed in for Ball.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Husey, the pass to Johnson. Shot from 12, and it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. The Rockets making a switch here. Maravich is checked in. Lakers leading by 7. Here's Iverson. Wallace dishes to Iverson. Martin the pass to Iverson. 5 to shoot. Tries again. Chamberlain with the block. And they'll keep possession. For 3, Kobe. Haywood with the rebound. Haywood's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Maravich. And it's good for 2. Maravich has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. They get Kenyon Martin.
Say this about Richardson. He is a fearless player. There isn't an opponent who doesn't think he can dominate or a situation he can't take charge of. There is no back down in Michael Ray.
Here's Doncic. Doncic with a strong move inside.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Richardson up top. Iverson covering. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Rockets have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight.
And in terms of team numbers, the free throw percentage is right at 74.
8 seconds left in the first half. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Now the jump ball.
So it's the Lakers now. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Lakers on top, up by 4. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Toyota Center.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everyone, to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. The period wrapped up with the teams on level ground and the score tied. That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Iverson is out there with Rudy Gay. Then there's Wallace. Then it's Artest. And it's Doncic in at the small forward position.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Here's Maravich. And the shot is good. Maravich has got 12.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Wallace dishes to Iverson. Yep, that one goes in there. And now that's 11 points for Iverson.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Second half just getting started, about a minute 20. No good from Maravich. Lakers leading by 6. Artest kicks to Gay. Back to Artest. Now the pass to Gay. On the wing, Doncic. Haywood covering. Doncic passes to Wallace. Just 2 to shoot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And checking out some numbers for Kobe Bryant.
And it's striking how much his three-point shooting has improved this month. His long-range percentage is coming up, and it's going to give them a lift as a team. You can never have enough reliable threats from beyond the arc. And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Rockets trail by 8. Knocked loose. Stolen by Artest. And that one is hammered home.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Yeah, once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Houston moving it around. Here's Haywood. The basket good off the assist from Chamberlain. Haywood's got his first bucket in this one. Back to Iverson. Artest on the wing. Oh, good on the triple. For Houston, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here's Iverson. Haywood with the rebound. Haywood's got his 6th rebound on the night. No good from Maravich. Los Angeles leading by 8. Iverson with the ball. 11 points in the game. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Will Chamberlain finish. The Lakers have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
First one falls for him. And Los Angeles with some changes. Yao, he's checked in for Wallace. Wembanyama comes in for Artest. And Kobe is subbed in for Rudy Gay. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
The Lakers have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Doncic dishes to Yao. Outside, Maravich. Oh, good with the triple.
And he got a couple to fall from long distance in the first half, but still looking for that number 3.
And it became very clear, very early, RJ, that Wembanyama is legit and a very special player. Generational.
You never know until those first few games, but it was immediate how different Wemby is going to be. He has already met those lofty expectations that we all had for him.
Davis against Yao. Davis, the pass to Chamberlain. Rebound by Yao. Los Angeles leading by 8. Here's Bryant. Oh, power move by Kobe.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
The 3 from George. A rebound by the Lakers. Passes it to Doncic. And that's going to be a travel. With a break in the action, let's go to the 2K leaderboard for a look at this season's stingiest defensive teams. The Lakers, number 1.
And anybody who's a fan of defense has got to love this team. I mean, no one loves to see their name on top of that leaderboard as much as this coaching staff.
No good from Maravich.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Wembanyama finds Bryant. Now, Doncic. Shot clock at 6. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Stojakovic is checked in for Yao. Gay comes in for Kobe. And it's ball in for Allen Iverson.
And Davis is fantastic at cutting into the lane. Such a confident offensive player.
Timeout called the Lakers. Brad Gordon is checked in for the Lakers. Chandler comes in for Wembanyama. And here's ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Gay outside. Stojakovic, the pass to Gay. That one goes in. Gay's got the lead up to 10 now for the Lakers.
And I like the energy of Gay, especially inside. He's incredible at getting to his spots in the paint.
And it's Davis missing. Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Stolen by Haywood. Davis with it. Gay picks him up defensively. There's the lob to the hoop. Stolen by Stojakovic. George against Gay. Ball kicks to Stojakovic. Back to Ball. Sinks that one from the post. And now a 12-point Laker lead. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And also, you've got to mention the block shots. Playing hard on defense, not allowing shooters to get comfortable.
Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely.
He's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jump.
That shot wide open. George has got 16 points.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Here's Gay outside. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 6 assists here tonight. Davis against Gay. The 3 from George. Chandler with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 14. It's stolen by Davis. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Pass to Stojakovic. Chandler outside. Doherty against Davis. Stojakovic kicks to Chandler. Lock at 6. Here's Doherty. And again, it's the Lakers.
Really nice move there. Doherty has such a polished skill set. Makes it an easy conversion for him in the painted area.
Here's George. The Rockets with another miss.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger. Now a chance to see the numbers for George. Just an incredible month of basketball. Right around 21 points per, 5 assists and 4 rebounds. But you look at all that, and really it doesn't give you the entire picture of his impact defensively.
Just in general, numbers don't tell the whole story with defense. Guys like him, you have to watch to understand his impact.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Johnson comes in for George. And it's Richardson in for Baron Davis. And then for Los Angeles, Martin's checked in for Doherty. Kobe comes in for Rudy Gay. And Iverson's subbed in for Ball. Richardson gets a wide open look. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Richardson's got 7 points. Lakers leading by 16. Iverson outside. Martin the pass to Iverson. Here's Kobe. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. 11 points for Kobe Bryant.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Here's Boucher. Rebound the Lakers. Chandler's got 4 rebounds in this game. And now running it up the court. Martin pushing it up.
And how about the focus for Martin on the fast break? He doesn't waste the advantage he has over the defense.
Here's Boucher. Still without a basket. And here is Johnson. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. Shots good by Stojakovic.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Rockets trail by 21. To the inside. Hayward. Martin with the block.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Chandler and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, and Chandler, a difference maker defensively. The shot blocking, the controlling of the lane. He also gobbles up those rebounds.
So both teams making some changes here. 1:52 left in the third. Cloak loose. From the top of the key. The shot by Tripucka, no good. Lakers leading by 22. Pass to Stojakovic and taken away by Johnson. Martin with the block. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
Now let's take a quick look at the numbers for Bryant. And tremendous confidence and consistency at the foul line. He ranks among the top 15 in free throw percentage.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. The #1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close. Chamberlain's checked in for Hayward. Wallace has checked in for Los Angeles.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MOB, physical, get in position for the putback and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Here's Trapuka. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Kobe kicks to Iverson. Good, and it's Bryant picking up the assist. Kobe's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. The Rockets really having a tough go here. Richardson attacking. The pass to Trapuka. And it's Houston with another.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Passes it to Kobe. Back to Wallace. To the paint. Here's Stojakovic. And the layup's good off the glass. Stojakovic has got 7 now in this quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. From the field, they have been outstanding. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Johnson is out there with Chamberlain. Then there's Richardson. Then there's Maravich. And it's George in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Pass to Iverson. Inside. We've heard some veteran players and coaches say the league is skewing too young.
Well, because of the salary cap, you're often forced to play some younger guys, and they don't quite have a feel for the game yet. So possibly the product suffers, but it also gives you a chance to develop these young players in your system.
Second personal.
And he can't get the first foul. And some changes here for the Lakers. Brad Daugherty, he's checked in for Yao. Artest comes in for Luka Doncic. And it's ball in for Allen Iverson. Wembanyama passes to Artest. Wembanyama with the bounce pass. It's 3-pointers off the mark. And it's Bradley with the ball for the Houston Rockets. Here's Johnson. And too long on the shot.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
Rockets have gotten off to a rough start in the 4th quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. Misses from short range. Lakers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. And there it is for him. That's 12 points for Ron Artest.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And for Houston, they're shooting for the game at 42%. Johnson kicks to Maravich. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Out to the wing. Back to Bryant. And Bryant throws it down.
And you talk about pure scores. Kobe is near the top of that list. This guy makes it look easy with all that talent.
Here's Maravich. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
It's because he's reading where the shots are going and getting to the right position, just outworking everyone early on the glass.
Here's Wembanyama. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Adams, he's checked in for Houston. Jackson comes in for Joe Johnson. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Rudy Gay's checked in for Kobe. Now a timeout called by Houston. And the NBA helping establish academies and even leagues, Greg, on foreign soil. Do you expect more to come?
I do, Kevin. I think the league recognizes it has a big role to play in the expansion of the game globally. Investments being made with the long-term view in mind.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Yao checked in for Doherty. Martin comes in for Wembanyama. Doncic is checked in for Rudy Gay. And Wallace subbed in for Ball. Adams, the pass to Maravich. Martin with the block. And he recovers it. Jackson has the open look. Another miss by Houston.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts. Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. That one from long range.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Yao dishes to Wallace. Back to Yao. And Yao slams it in.
Now check out Yao doing big man things. I mean, this guy's size makes those openings easy picking.
Artest against Maravich. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Yao's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Doncic. Outside for Artest. Pass to Wallace. 6 to shoot. Got a piece of it. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Here's Adams. Martin with the block. Lakers have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. There's the pass to Artest. Off target from outside. Houston's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Here's Boosie. Wallace covering. 6 on the shot clock. Doncic against Maravich. Kenyon Martin grabs the board.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Not only a terrible shot, but also at the worst possible time. That's just not good.
Los Angeles has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Wallace looking for an opening. Martin kicks to Wallace. The 3 for Doncic. No good that time.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Maravich, the pass to Adams. Martin with the block. Greg, a lot of parity around the NBA. You think fans like that?
It's a great question, Kevin. And there are trade-offs, but as a league, you've got to foster competition and live with the results. And the reality is, doesn't it feel better when there are more teams that have a legitimate chance to win it all?
Outside Jackson. From outside, off the mark. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Martin with the bucket.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Martin's gotten 5 of his 7 shots to fall. Adams' shot is off.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Yao dishes to Martin. Wallace, the pass to Yao. Outside Artest. Back to Yao. It's not going to go for him. Bradley with some nice D. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And there comes a point when, for the team's sake, you might want to move it. He's hurting them with all of these misses.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Oh, that's how you drive your point home right there. Artest dishes to Martin and finished off by Martin.
And I tell you what, once he gets in a groove, it's just tough to slow Martin down.
Houston's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the board has been impressive.
It's stolen by Bradley. Jackson against Doncic. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's foul number 2 for him. Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Trapuka. And just miss after miss right now.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And they get it back. Kobe kicks to Iverson. Pass to Artest. Just 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. And Allen Iverson the bucket, the assist from Kobe. Iverson's got 10 points here in the second half. And for the Rockets, they're shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. And it's sent back by Wallace.
And this is why Wallace is an elite-level defender, has a great sense of timing for when to rise up and contest shots.
Bryant the pass to Wallace. Back to Bryant from downtown. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
He knocked one deep ball in the first half, but you start to get the feeling he's finding his rhythm out there now.
Here's Johnson, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And Johnson doesn't lack confidence attacking inside. I just love watching him go to work down low.
Kobe attacking, and Bryant throws it down.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. And here are the Rockets. Here's Trapuka. Rebound by Ron Artest.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
To the middle, Wallace. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Spencer Haywood.
And this year's draft class considered to be one of the weaker classes in recent years.
I don't believe in a such thing as a weak draft class. There is always going to be a player or multiple players that stand out. Understand, even if you're drafting 60 players, if 5 of them turn out to be legitimate players, that's a good draft class.
Los Angeles has gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. It's deflected. Here's Boosie, covered by Artest. And the basket by Boosie. The Lakers shooting about 59% from the floor offensively. They've been running without a hitch.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Kobe passes to Martin. Here's Wallace. Ryan trying to free himself up. Wallace, good.
Assist
and 11 points for Wallace.
A great finish off contact. Wallace flexing on these guys.
Wallace has gone in ice, 5 of 8 shooting from the floor. Here's Boosie. Rebound by Wallace. Wallace has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Back to Kobe. And the dunk by Kobe.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
And for Houston, their shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Iverson against Johnson. Pass to Boosie. Here's Trapuka. Offensive rebound. Haywood, no good. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Los Angeles.
What do you think was the deciding factor in this one?
I think you have to look at their field goal percentage. They just shot the ball much better than the opponent, and they were getting great looks all game long.
And so it'll boost this year's win total for them to 29.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Martin.
He limited the opposing offense's impact as well with some superb defense, finding lots of chances to knock away shots.
Chamberlain's checked in for Houston. Stojakovic kicks to Chandler. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Gay passes the ball. Down low. Here's Doherty. Plays it up off the glass.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Chamberlain kicks it out to Johnson. Here's Trapuka. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Ball finds Chandler. Back to Ball. On the wing, Chandler. Ball's not loose, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Chandler. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Johnson outside. Sweet little floater.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Chandler right side. Shoots over Chamberlain. It's off. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony and our reporter David Aldridge and the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long. See you next time.
Yeah. $47. Yeah. All right, I'm out, y'all. Happy 4th. Peace out. Good night. I can't trade him yet. He ain't gonna let me trade him yet. I'm not giving up AI. Yeah, it's dead. Alright, y'all. Peace. Pass out.